This is Talk with Audrey. Welcome back. As a busy pet parent, it's important to check in with your pets regularly to ensure that they stay happy and healthy. But when it comes to helping Fido enjoy life to the fullest, there are some things that you need to keep in mind. Joining me now, veterinarian Dr. Lisa Lippman and her dog, Chloe.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Audrey.
Well, now that the weather's getting cooler, what do you suggest we do to keep our furry friends safe?
So some tips to keep your pet safe. So the first thing that I would recommend is preventative care. Seeing your veterinarian regularly, making sure that your pet is on their regular monthly flea and tick and heartworm prevention, making sure they're up to date on their vaccines. And then the second one is to stay active. So it's really important that your pet has a regimented routine every day and gets up and gets moving, just like for me. And if that's not possible, then I would really recommend to hire a walker, somebody who can get them moving. It's going to be really important to do that.
Oh, just like people.
Exactly.
And is it important to keep our dog active?
Exactly. I always say, I know I'm not going to get to the gym myself. I'm going to get a trainer. It's really that important.
I'm sure you must have a busy schedule. If you can't take Chloe for a walk, what do?
So I have a walker, actually. I have somebody who comes every day. You know, I'm really busy, takes Chloe for anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Her recommended amount of activity, almost all pets should get at least 30 minutes of activity daily. So I have somebody who comes for her every day.
Chloe is one lucky dog.
Yeah, she's a lucky girl.
And what about ticks and fleas during the cold months? Do we still have to worry about those?
Yeah, so definitely. Now that it's fall, it's actually the highest time of year that we see tick-borne disease. And so that's a really popular misconception, is that now it's getting colder out. But actually, those fleas and ticks are just scrambling for a meal and looking for any pet to glom onto. So it's going to be really important, especially this time of year, to use the flea and tick prevention.
What if something unthinkable happens? Say our dog gets off the leash, runs away, and gets lost.
Yeah, I really love this question because I think it's so important to be prepared and to have a plan. So the first thing you want to do is to file a lost pet report within about a 60-mile radius with every veterinarian and every shelter that you can think of. Use social media. It's so powerful nowadays. Get in your car, get on foot, search for your pet. And then the other thing you can do is create peace of mind by having a wag tag. So Chloe's wearing her wag tag. It's this little green tag here. It's got a QR code scanner on the back of it. And so if anybody finds them, they can just scan the back of the tag with their phone, and then all of their information pops up. So much more than just a general tag. So veterinary records, like do they need their insulin? Do they need their seizure medication? And also their preferences. Will they come to a woman over a man? Do they like to be called by a certain nickname? So all of that's there for you to help keep the pet as safe and comfortable as possible and return them to their owner as soon as possible.
I've heard about a microchip inserted under the skin. I love the idea of a scannable tag.
Yeah, it's a tag and anybody can scan it. So you don't need any fancy equipment. You don't need to inject them with a microchip. You don't need to do any of that. So it's just everyone can use it. It gives everybody the power, which is great.
Where can we get one?
You can find that at tag.wagwalking.com.
Chloe's been such a good sport. Thanks for joining me, Dr. Lippman.
Chloe, say bye. Say thanks. Thank you so much for having me.
And I'll be right back after this.